Good morning, it's Brenda here, and I'm going to talk today about the resources available in the teacher practice area. I can only just see what is going on. Let's make this big. I can only just see the bottom of turn on editing. Something's up here. Okay, turn on editing is on. Right, now I have the right to edit this page. First, I'm going to look at what resources. First I need to go to my tab. We were asked to set up a tab, and that's my personal space for looking at the resources available. Okay, let's jump back. Right. So now these are the ones I set up, and they are activities or resources. I'm going to add, click on Add Activities and Resources, and now I can see what is available. Let's go to Resources first. Down at the bottom, you can make a book. Okay, if you click on the selection button, the Mooc module enables teachers to create a multi-page resource in a book-like format with chapters and sub-chapters. I guess it'd be something like iBooks. It can contain media files as well as text, and they're useful for displaying lengthy passages of information which can be broken down into sections. So it could be used for displaying reading material, as a staff departmental handbook, or as a showcase portfolio of student work. If I need more help with this, I would click on the question mark, and Moodle will take me to a page that shows you how to create your book. Very useful, and I'm sure at some stage I will put one together. The next option in resources is files. It enables you to share a file resource. So if you want to go and find something on your on your computer, or maybe in your cloud drive, you can share this here with the students. And here we have a folder. This would be to collect a whole lot of files together. So if you had a document and a PowerPoint and some other files, you could put them in the folder. Right. Here we have the IMS content package. It's a collection of files which are packaged according to an agreed standard. So that's already formulated. The content is usually already formulated, and it's there. May be used for presenting multimedia content and animations. Labels. The label module enables text and multimedia to be inserted into the course page in between links to other resources and activities. May be used to split up a long list of activities with a subheading or an image. They can be used to display an embedded sound file or video directly on the course page, and they can be used as a short description to a course section. Sounds very useful. Then we have a Lightbox gallery. It's to view a gallery of images. So you create a light box, and you can edit and delete galleries. The images are generated as thumbnails, to enable easy view of the gallery. If you click on any of the thumbnails, it brings the image into focus and allows you to scroll through the gallery at your leisure. And if it is enabled, the viewers, the students, are able to leave comments on your gallery. A page, create a web page resource using the text editor. A page can display text, images, sound, video, web links, and embedded code, such as Google Maps. The resource is more accessible than a simple file. But it can be used on mobile devices, and it's easier to update. If you have a lot of information, the page may not be the best option, and in that case, you would create a book. Right, the URL. The URL module enables a teacher to provide a web link as a course resource. Anything that is freely available online, such as documents or images, can be linked. It doesn't have to be the home page of the website. So in other words, if a website has got many pages and you just want the one on a particular topic, you can take that URL. Okay, there are a number of display options for the URL, such as embedded or opening in a new window, and advanced options for passing information, such as student's name to the URL if required. And those are the resources available in the teacher workspace when setting up a course. Okay, so if I'm going to add a book, I think I'll go for the page. Oh, okay, so if you click on book, you would give it a name. My course book. And then I can go down to the editor and I can say, this book is a valuable resource for your learning. And I might insert, let's see, let's go, here is a presentation. Right, if I wanted to link that, I would select it. There we go. Now the link options light up. If I hover over that, there's where I would insert a link. That's where I would unlink. And that would prevent automatic linking. So if I say link, now I can either copy the link, or let's just say I went to, okay, here's I'm not sure what this is. It's a YouTube, okay. And I would give it a title, a link to a video, and I would then insert it. And that's how I would. And then I could have music. I could add a music file here. I could add Google Docs, presentations, whatever. Display the description. Then I've got the option of changing the appearance, chapters, style of navigation. It could be images, custom titles. I think this would be very useful as a course resource, so the teacher could share this with students and they could work through at their own pace. Right, we've got the restrict access option, activity completion. They can manually mark or show activity as complete when conditions are met, similar to this course and I can require them to view it. So in other words, they can't just skip past a link. And when I expect it to be completed, let's make this, it won't let me in, okay. And when I have created the look of my book, then I can save and return to the course. That could be quite useful for my language students teaching English online. Take a lot of work. Right, and there's my book. Wow. Okay, now let's add an activity or a resource. I'm still working in resources, so I go to the bottom and I'm going to go and get a file this time. Okay, add the file. Here we go. And I'm going to go with my old one, modal verbs, just because I have been working on that. And I think I would like to share this file. Contains a link to a presentation on modal verbs. Now, let's see if I can go and fetch it. I get my link and I'm going to find the URL. Is that where I go? There we go. And it is in my Google Drive. Doesn't seem to be there. Oh, there it is, down the bottom. Right, log in. Should be already logged in, but I suppose I have to go in there. There's my account. Okay, here we go. It's opening. There's my TEFL resources. And let's look for modal verbs. Nouns. Oh, I should rename this file. I forget it every time. There we go. The modal verbs. Select. I can choose my license. It's in the public domain. Right. So now I select this file. And there it is. Okay, so view this presentation on modal verbs. And I insert it and I save and return. There we go. Right. Save and return to the course. I wonder if I should have rather said save and display. Okay. Okay. Why? Now I'm in trouble because I don't know why it's doing this. Let me think clearly. That's what I want. Select files. I have selected my file. So let's go down. Right, there are no more. Okay, save and return to the course.